Hello, I'm Anne Montgomery, Editor-in-Chief of BioProcess International Magazine. I'm here at Biotech Week in Boston speaking with several thought leaders about advancements in bioprocessing and cell therapy development. I hope you enjoy their insights and their visions for the future.
My name is Lars Hovmand-Lyster. I'm a senior engineering specialist in Novo Nordisk, a Danish-based pharmaceutical company with affiliates all over the world. We have mainly been based in Denmark, but recently we have been building in the US a large project here in the US, in North Carolina, and I have been very much involved in that work. My background for that, I originally came from the production, but the last 2.5 years I've been working in projects. So my position is now more like trying to raise a department in Novo where we will work on our projects ourselves. Mainly we have used other companies like NNE Pharmaplan to help us as consultants. But we would like to have some of that experience in our own company. When we started working on this project in US, we came up with the challenges about room classification, new terms of product protection, and at the same time our QA department was working on a new SOP describing how we will try to protect the product. And in that sense, we had those challenges. We started benchmarking with other companies, with help from consultants, and then we became aware of BPOG and starting to see the advantages of being part of it and working together with BPOG. The work in BPOG is actually a way to harmonize and discuss issues about, for our work stream, it is room classification and gowning mainly, but also viral segregation. So it is a way to both challenge our own thoughts about how we do things, but also hear what other companies are doing in a more informal way, instead of trying to get access to that information in other channels. We have the possibility to discuss issues without compromising our not secrets, but our competences on several processes and so on, and discussing it without going into details that we not share with other companies. Yeah, I think in that group we share a lot of information about how we try to standardize, but also what is best practice in the separate companies. We have a standard how we can try to raise questions to get it more formalized in written. So we have a Ask BPOG group where we can post questions and hear what the other companies are thinking about that specific issue. And then we collect all the answers and try to evaluate what is actually the trend and what would the other companies, or what would we recommend how to do a specific issue or solve a specific issue. I think going forward we can really work both on regulatory sides and in the companies, trying to achieve what we are working on, and making standards across the industry, and in collaboration with the regulators we can also affect guidelines and standards from a regulatory perspective. I think that the work in BPOG has been very exciting for myself. And what is also interesting for us, we are a large company. Novo is a large company in Denmark, but worldwide we are a small player in the pharmaceutical industry. And in Denmark we only have a few other pharmaceutical companies. So the experience in the separate workers or chemists or anything is very limited to that specific company. And I have the thoughts about US. You have much more changing, going from one company to another. So you have that kind of communication in another way. We don't have anyone to share with other than we go into forums like BPOG. So it has been very challenging, both challenging and very interesting, and going forward I think it will have huge impact both on Novo Nordisk but also in the industry. Yeah, I think that it is closed systems that our work stream is working on is a pretty new term in the industry. We do have printed articles about how to going forward in this direction, and the ISP baseline guideline is also giving directions, but especially on developing the tools that we can use to go forward based on articles and would be very helpful in the future, both for Novo Nordisk but also for the industry all over.